Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to the Nostalgic Jingle Club, here exclusively on the internet. My name's Zach, and in case you're new to the channel, this is the show where we just look at nostalgic games and toys and all that jazz. And today, we're taking a look at the Grinch. Before we get going, I just want to say I'm going to be giving away this copy of the Grinch, so watch this video and comment below how many total gifts I collect in the gameplay, and that's it. You're entered to win. I'm only doing the giveaway for the United States, and you have to be 18 or older. So as long as you meet those criteria, leave that comment of how many gifts I end up collecting, and this, you'll be entered to win this game. I'll ship it out. It's yours. Woohoo, giveaways. Woohoo! I played this game quite a bit as a kid with my cousin, and by that I mean he did most of the playing and I just kind of watched. And I remember as a kid thinking this is extremely difficult, and this is just kind of weird and out there, but it was fun, and I really liked The Grinch at the time. This was just after the Jim Carrey movie came out, so, it was kind of special. So today, we're going to be taking a look at the front cover, the back cover, and the instruction booklet, as well as some gameplay for The Grinch. Now, little spoiler alert, I already did record some of the gameplay, and it's not, it doesn't hold up. I'm sad to say it doesn't hold up. I remember liking it a lot more as a kid. And honestly, it didn't get very good reviews either. It was kind of weird. IGN gave it a 9 out of 10 on the Game Boy Color, but that's not the port that I'm playing. They did give it a 5 out of 10 for the PlayStation port. And across the board, we're looking at like very unfavorable reviews. 2.6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 4.8 out of 10. Game Zone gave it an 8 out of 10. I think they were paid off. So it was not met with critical acclaim. I had fun with it as a kid. It was just very colorful. Kind of a more exploratory experience. But, without further ado, let's dive in. Let's take a look at this bad boy. So on the front cover here, you see we have the Grinch wearing sunglasses because, it gets bright in Whoville. And then behind him, there's an image of the Grinch holding a goo gun, and he's next to Max. There's a little policeman back there about to chase him down. Now, I do want to point out, that is not, the policeman, that's not a Who. There is no way that that's a Who policeman. I just don't know how you design the cover art for the Grinch and don't know what a Who looks like, or don't make him look like a Who. Because this just implies the existence of regular police force on the snowflake in Whoville. Flipping over to the backside here, it says, "You're the mean one. As the Grinch, your mission is to undo Whoville's holiday preparations with the use of your most mischievous inventions. With Max the dog at your side, you'll smash snowmen, solve puzzles, assemble gadgets, and explore magical Whoville and its many surrounding environments." We see some screenshots of the gameplay here. Looks like we got the Grinch in some kind of I can't even tell what that is. It's like an ice climbing backpack. I had to pull it up to my face to see. We have the Grinch just kind of standing in front of the camera, the Grinch being electrocuted, and the Grinch on some sort of a table or platform of some kind. It says features. As the Grinch, your adventure-filled quest includes 24 missions, 4 Seussian environments, 3 challenging minigames, plus a few surprises. Your crafty gadgets include a rotten egg launcher, slime shooter, and Grinch copter. Use your loyal, though often reluctant, sidekick, Max the dog to explore inaccessible areas. Spoiler alert, you can do that right away, so they're not very inaccessible. A stunning original score and humorous vocalizations of the Grinch and narrator give this action-packed title a life all its own. I don't know if I'd say the score is stunning. It works. I didn't hate it. There was a couple little ditties that I liked. You can't say that anymore, can you? I meant ditty as a song, not as the horrible person. There are a couple little songs that I liked. How about that? This year-round adventure premieres with Universal Studios' blockbuster movie, Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This was 1 or 2 players, though I never played the 2-player mode. When my cousin and I would play, it was just single player. Maybe he did that on purpose. Took up 1 block on the memory card, was analog control compatible, and vibration function compatible as well. Don't you forget it. This game was rated E for everyone for comic mischief. And I do love the background art here. You see just a kind of funky illustration of Whoville, and it's just nice. It's just nice. Taking a look at the disc itself, there's not too much to it. It's just the Grinch on a reflective background. That's about all you get. But behind it, look at that sass. That's a sassy Grinch. Getting into the instruction booklet a little bit here, we have our contents. Obviously, your standard, starting up, menu controls, yada yada. Controlling the Grinch, so you have, your jump, your pancake, to use your gadget, to use your bad breath, and to tiptoe. And there are a lot of little tutorials that they give you in the game too. So, maybe too many. So I already knew all that. They talk about how to control the gadget wheel and select your gadgets, what the different controls are within those gadgets, which this one's called the OCD, Octopus Climbing Device, OCD. Okay, moving on. They talk a little bit here about controlling the camera, which is just using the L2 and R2 buttons to rotate around. Of course, it's talking about stealing Christmas and the Grinch himself with his badass sunglasses. Max the dog, the Grinch's exhaustometer, talks about what you must do as the Grinch to steal Christmas. And of course, a little information there on the Who's themselves. And feel free to pause it on any of these pages to take a look more in depth. There's a lot of text in here, so I'm not going to be reading all of it. They talk about starting a new game, the different locations here. So we have Mount Crumpet, Downtown Whoville, Who Forest, Who Dump, and Who Lake. The different missions and collectibles that you can get as you play. I love this little send-in card with the same illustration of the Grinch that we've been seeing a few times. It's a cool illustration, but they're using it a lot. Different types of useful items, such as the rotten eggplants and nitro eggs. Traveling between the different Who worlds. And again, here's just some of those devices that they were talking about a little bit earlier on. I will say, spoiler, I didn't get far enough into the game to unlock any of these devices, and it seemed like it was going to take a long time to get there. So that's maybe a little pitfall of this game, but that's okay. That's all right. Different costumes that you can get into, so you can dress up as a Who basically and not get arrested. Goes over the Grinch's computer, his personal notebook, opening a new environment, and completing the game. It says to complete the whole game, all of the missions and submissions must be accomplished. All of the blueprints must be located, all of the gadgets assembled, and all of the gifts stolen. Something awaits the courageous ones who succeed. Are you one of those? No. And then, of course, just saving and loading the game, followed by some credits here. A lot of credits for a game that was not that great. We do have an ad here for some different books inspired by the film. It says, you better watch out. All new books inspired by the hit film. There's a movie storybook, Who's Who in Whoville, the things you'd expect, the classics, really. And of course, a section for notes, just in case you need to take notes. I wish that this whole thing was in color, but I do love this back page that's in color. It says Woody Woodpecker Racing, and we have some screenshots here. We have Woody himself racing, coming in November 2000. I miss that era. I miss that era of gaming. So with that, I say we pop this bad boy into the PlayStation and see if it fills me with the Christmas spirit. Because it's Christmas time, guys. We're here. Let's go check that out. All right, Konami, show me what you got. As far as splash screens go, this ain't bad. Let's do it.
Oh, I got it. I have a great idea. This year...
Is that supposed to be Jim Carrey? I think it's supposed to be Jim Carrey Grinch. All right, let's skip this. I wanna play as the Grinch, not hear the Grinch. Know what I'm saying? Oh, immediately a cutscene. Okay. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. These controls are very, very rough.
The strength of the Grinch is a legend in Whoville. There's nothing he can't move with Grinch muscle and will.
Okay. Seize the object. I want to know what this music is too. Now it's stopped. But it's like very ethereal. He's going to burp. He's going to burp, I bet. Oh, hey, my wife just walked in as I'm talking about the Grinch burping. Hi, Shelby. She is a saint. It keeps pausing the gameplay every 2 seconds. Okay, I want to just play. That's all. This is really rough. This is extraordinarily rough. All right, let's just go to Whoville. Maybe that'll liven this up. I'm not in the Christmas spirit yet.
It's way down in Whoville that all Who folk reside. They're hugging and kissing.
This is bringing back so many memories of when my cousin and I used to play this together, and we didn't ever get very far. I want to be clear about that because you'll see. Oh, okay. Return. I can't skip this one. Okay, more cutscenes.
Children alike fear the Grinch, but they hope that through hugs he will change just an inch.
He doesn't look like he's afraid of the Grinch.
Hey, who are you?
Come on. Get the hell off me. I just wanted the gift, but forget it. Oh my gosh, quit pausing. Just show a prompt on screen. I don't need a pause every time. Hooray. Oh, it's pausing again. Shocker. I'm going to guess it's less than 10 seconds until it pauses again. So it seems that the point of this game is you go around and you collect gifts and you try not to get hugged by children. Can I get up on top of here? Is there a double jump mechanic? I bet I can break this game though, honestly. Like, I feel like this would be a relatively easy game to break. So are my only controls really like the stink breath and the double jump? Ow! Ow. Dick. I thought the kids in this town were supposed to be like trying to be nice to the Grinch. Isn't that the whole thing? Get away from me. How do I... Jeez. Oh, there's a gift way up there. Can I... Why'd the music just stop? Okay, here's another gift that I missed. Oh, those were 3 gifts. Okay. So sometimes one gift is worth 3. See, this is the type of math they don't teach you in Grinch school. You gotta learn this on your own in the school of hard Grinch knocks. You know, a memory that I have of this game is how long my cousin and I spent playing this. And this was, 2000, so I was about 10 years old. I was not good at video games. My cousin was very good at video games. Whoa. And all I remember is that even my cousin had a lot of trouble with this game and getting things to work properly. Can I get in here and squish these gifts? And now that I'm playing it, I kind of understand why this doesn't... It doesn't work, really. And there were other games during this era that did work and worked fine. Can I burp at this guy? Here's another pause. Can I get in here? Oh! Come on. Just let me hit the door.
Complete all the Grinch must collect.
Let's play one bar of a jazz song and then stop. So I got the Who cloak. You know what? I'm getting in the Christmas spirit now. All I needed was the Who cloak. Now, how do I don it? Is it under gadgets? Wow, there's a lot of the Grinch copter. Oh, another cutscene. Okay, that's fine. I can just jump and grab it. Yeah. What the hell? Grab the pole, please. Ow. Grab the pole, please. Swing. Well, how are you supposed to go? Okay, stop. How are you supposed to get up there? Okay, this sucks. This is terrible. Like I said, I'm recording this before looking up any of the reviews or reading the manual, so maybe there's something huge that I'm missing, and maybe this game had some real critical acclaim. I almost accidentally said critical complaint, and that's about where my brain's at. I'd like to get to 50 gifts before I head in. I will say, for as short as this music loop is, I don't hate it. Kind of got that mischievous, Grinchy vibe going on. How do you kill these things is what I want to know. It's so hard to describe, like, because you're not physically here feeling this. Jeez Louise. Okay. But this, for as bad as this looks like it controls, it feels 10 times worse. It's just so rough. It's just rough. And these mosquitoes are going to make me lose all of my Christmas spirit before it's even begun.
Another one.
When you squish the snowman, you just get 5, but it doesn't say 5 of what. Damn it. Get away from me, kid. Stop. I got 50. I think I'm going to go back to Crumpet and see what I can do with those 50 gifts. And if the answer is nothing, then I've lost all faith in humanity. I don't remember how to get back. Is there a map? I doubt there's a map. There's another phone booth. Stop these mosquitoes. Oh, that's how you change into your Who costume. What's the point? All right, I'm going back to Crumpet. Now, can I use my gifts for anything is what I want to know. So I need 750. Okay, I guess we'll pause again. That's fine. 750 for that one. I don't have even close to that. What else we got around here? 2,500? 2,500 gifts? Do we got anything for 50? Show me 50. Okay, so here's what I wonder. This is going to be the real make or break in this game. If I go back to downtown Whoville, do all the gifts reset? Like, do I have a chance to get another 50 right now? It appears the gifts do not reset, which means there are 2,500 gifts in this game. I don't know how much of this I have in me, you guys. Let's see what's in here. You can't go in there. Okay. Okay, that's probably enough. This game has none of the charm that I remember as a kid. I don't know how my cousin and I played it for so long. I mean, given I'm not trying to like beat it. I'm not trying to complete this game, but I feel like I should at least have some semblance of an idea of where I'm supposed to go, and that I just don't. I'm up to 58 gifts though, so there's that. God, this game is a nightmare. You know what? Before I ditch this game, I'm gonna change into my costume because I want to see if I can get past the guard. Good day. What is this music for the post office? Is that Cindy Lou Who?
What are you doing?
What? Okay, we're not doing a stealth section. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this type of video, please consider subscribing. And if you haven't already, make sure you join our Discord, because we have a Discord now, and it's just, you know, it's fun to go and hang out with people who enjoy nostalgic games. We're going to be looking at one more Christmas-themed video here before the holidays, and I'm just so grateful for you guys sticking around and watching this video. And please let me know in the comments which game I should play or take a look at next. I'm always building out my collection, and I'd love to see some suggestions for you guys. And you know, I've bought games from suggestions in the past, so you know, I'll probably do it again. I'll do it again. You can't stop me. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Peace.